This is a Triumph Trident 660. This is a piece of bread. And learning to correlate the two and improve your throttle control is actually a piece of toast.
Now, making a simple breakfast with 80 horsepower in your crotch might prove difficult at first, but don't worry. Just like proper throttle control, the art of multitasking can only come with time.
Whether you're trying to improve your lap times or simply trying to ride safer, learning proper throttle control is a must-have skill when it comes to effectively navigating a turn. So let's make toast. You wouldn't put butter on a piece of bread before you put it in the toaster. So why are you accelerating hard before the turn? This method is called hard charging the turn. Although hard charging turns can be pulled off on very technical turns by more experienced racers, I would argue that it is not beneficial for about 90% of the turns you're going to be taking on your bike. Timing is everything. But before we discuss the appropriate times to utilize your throttle, we first need to understand what acceleration is actually doing to our bikes while navigating a turn. You see, acceleration is better described as stabilization in this scenario. When first responders take emergency vehicle operation courses, they are often taught obstacle avoidance. Typically, they'll be driving at a constant speed, anywhere from 40 to 60 miles per hour, be forced to make a quick maneuver around a cone, then re-enter the same lane of travel they were originally in. Since the government is obsessed with purchasing fleets of the heaviest American-made vehicles we have on the market, doing this causes a lot of body roll. So how are they taught to stabilize a vehicle after such a maneuver? It's simple. They're told to floor it like the donut shop is being robbed. You see, in any vehicle, when you accelerate hard, this moves all that weight and body roll you just encountered to the rear of the vehicle, therefore stabilizing it. The same goes for motorcycles. When you navigate a turn, acceleration isn't about going fast out of the turn. It's about stabilizing the bike. Now, I don't recommend absolutely flooring it once you exit the turn, because to be completely honest with you, it's much harder to wheelie a Ford Explorer than it is to wheelie a Gixxer. But enough acceleration should do the trick.
When you enter a turn, it's important to maintain a small amount of throttle through the turn. Now, a lot of riders might say this will actually increase speed, but that's simply not true. On a sharp enough turn, your speed will actually go down. Now, it's very important to not be on and off the throttle through the turn.
You wouldn't apply heat, then stop, then apply heat, then stop when toasting bread. You want a constant, slow source of heat to perfectly brown your bread.
It's also important to have a slow, constant source of power getting you through the turn.
As you begin to exit the turn, you want to start reapplying the throttle as the bike becomes more upright. It's a nice, even spread. Too much throttle can cause the balance of the bike to shift too early, and a surprised, unbalanced biker navigating a corner is a danger to everyone. Too little throttle won't be as effective, and quite frankly, it just won't taste as good. You want to start applying the gas at the same rate the bike is becoming more upright at.
And once you're upright, it's balls to the walls.
The throttle needs to be rolled on. You can't just punch it when it seems right. That just won't work. In order to understand, I think I need to pour myself a glass of orange juice. When pouring a glass of orange juice, you start off slow and steady. As the glass begins filling, you become more thirsty and impatient, and you begin to increase the flow of juice. Same needs to be done with your throttle. It's a smooth application, not a harsh one.
It's all very simple. Toast, cornering, throttle application. There's no need to overthink it. Once you get these down, speed will come with time.
Thanks for watching.